We're watching House of Dragon. Back by popular demand.
Yeah. So 3. I wonder where we're at in the series.
How long is this series actually? I don't remember.
I don't know, that's why I said I wonder where we're at.
True. Yeah, well, who knows? I'm just enjoying the ride. What happened? The Rhaenyra just took back Dragonstone from Daemon.
Oh yeah, what was the cliffhanger?
With that
Oh,
incident.
Daddy's marrying her friend.
That's right,
That's
Alicent.
Yeah.
It's not easy being a woman. back in the old days. Yeah, I mean, let's just jump into it. I can't give much commentary here without cancelling myself accidentally.
What?
Huh?
What do you mean? Can you whisper?
No.
It was whisper.
No, I don't want to risk rambling. Matt Smith gets the first credit.
It was actually Patty something.
Oh, my bad. Patty LaPone.
Maybe. I'm guessing that's the dad. Millie Alcock's name is so far down the list, even though she's like the main female.
What's her name?
Millie
Millie
Alcock
Alcock.
is Rhaenyra.
I don't really get this intro, I'll be real.
What, with the blood?
Yeah. With all the pieces like looking together. Like at least the Game of Thrones one, it was like here are all the houses. Here's where they cover like the ownership in Westeros or whatever.
Yeah.
It is King's Landing though, I think. Oh, you know what it is? It's his little diorama. Viserys' little
You're
thing that
right.
he's made.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the Valerian banner.
Oh, the black guy?
Yeah. So the ship has been raided by the crab feeder.
Yeah. Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Who's talking? Is that him?
Some Valerian.
Oh, the guy getting killed.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Is that even an instant death? Or do you die? Oh, it's his hand. Oh, shit. What an interesting way to torture and kill people with crabs. I wonder if that's based on something that's happened in the past. If there's
Maybe.
historical accuracy or this is something they've created.
So much of the story in Game of Thrones was based on historical events.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Here they go.
Whoa, are that Daemon's? Or Rhaenyra's? Must be Daemon's, right?
Must be Daemon's, yeah, because he's partnered up with
Oh, you're right.
yeah.
How come the king didn't have his dragons save these guys in the first place? What was the reason?
Oh my.
Oh shit.
What were you saying?
How come how come the king didn't initially order his troops and dragons to save everyone?
I think because he was like, "What's the point?" Right?
Well, this is gonna help Daemon look good, right?
Yeah.
With the people.
Yeah.
If he's actively going out and
Yeah.
ending this battle.
Yeah, maybe the crab feeders were sort of attacking everyone, not necessarily their own ships. So that in a way they were kind of bringing order to the seas.
Yeah.
That guy getting crushed by the dragon was metal. Oh shit! Is the dragon gonna get killed? Oh fuck! He got shot.
His dragon's so skinny. Oh, it looks skinny because it's big.
Yeah, no, his dragon looks so weird. It's like a
Dragon?
snake with wings. Two-headed pig.
Really?
That's weird. Yes, he does. A time skip.
Really?
Is it?
Our boy has a kingly presence.
Really?
It is.
Yet, brother, but this morning he insisted on eating porridge with his hands.
No way.
And what is that, pray tell?
It is Egan's second name day. His infancy is behind him.
His name is Egan.
Egan?
Yeah.
Isn't he a big...
That seems like a big name.
Yeah.
The crab feeder has dug in for siege on Bloodstone while his men sabotage our fleet under the cover of dark.
Not today, Tyler.
The matter of the Stepstones is regrettably urgent.
It's been 3 years. It can wait another 3 days.
Oh, he's going to lose public support for ignoring that battle.
Maybe, yeah.
Where in the seven hells Rhaenyra might be?
Under the
Oh,
dragon.
she's got a boyfriend.
Yeah, I wonder what they've been up to.
It's Podrick.
Under the dragon.
Do you remember him?
Yeah, I liked him.
Join in the chase.
Rather not. We'll screw like
I guess they're going to be time skipping every episode.
To get through the story quickly.
Yeah.
But there are multiple seasons though, right?
Yeah.
How would you like to participate?
I think I've done every episode so far.
Oh, really?
A little bit. Our carriage looks like it's made of stone.
Yeah.
How piddly his claps were.
Where are they?
I don't know.
Oh,
What?
I think maybe that guy was eyeing his daughter and he's noticing. I think that's the subtext of that scene.
What will happen to Lady Joanna?
She's to be sold to a pillow house in the free cities, if you believe.
What shouldn't that do with Kane?
Yeah.
Whose foot's twisted in the other direction.
Sit with you, my ladies.
Is it polio?
Of course. Please join us. Larys Strong, the youngest son of our Master of Laws, Lord Lionel.
Since you supplanted him as heir.
Damon made his choices, Lady Kira. The princess was more suited to the role.
He's made a mess and the king must put an end to it.
She's still
Send
defending
fleets
her
and
friend.
men and clear out the by your uncle in the
Look at the pug she's got. Ew.
I'm surprised they have pugs.
Yeah. Bit early for pugs, I think.
Yeah. I bet. Seems a bit
It's not very historically
inaccurate.
accurate.
Yeah.
How long have people
They
been
fucked up
breeding
there
pugs for?
again.
Yeah. Pugs only look the way they do since the last 50 or so years.
Really?
Right? I think there are images of pugs from before they got all their faces squashed.
I mean,
Breeding.
would rich people even bother to have dogs like that in those periods? I don't know if that's a priority for them.
Should have given her a cat instead.
Jason Lannister.
gathered that from all the lions.
Lannister.
I don't think we've been properly. No, the King's Wood. It's a fine hunting ground.
I think she's done a good job
quarters
at
we found.
acting a bit older than she has in the first 2 episodes.
On a perfect day, one could see clear across the sunset sea.
It must be quite something.
I don't have a dragon pit, of course, but I do have the means and resources to build one.
A dragon pit.
I'd do anything for my queen. Or lady wife.
Oh, he's wanting. He's basically courting her.
Those Lannister bastards. Very devilish.
I was about twice her age, but that seems to be the average age gap.
You can't trust a Lannister with a Targaryen.
Why? Is there a story?
I think Jaime was the one who killed the king. The Targaryen king.
Prize to proffer about to the great houses.
Or maybe it was Robert Baratheon. I can't remember.
Jason Lannister is an excellent match.
Jason.
I'm so serious.
Oh, he set them up.
Ah, I see.
He's looking because he set them up.
Yeah.
That is because I do not wish to get married.
Even I do not exist above tradition and duty, Rhaenyra.
Excuse me, Your Grace.
Is she a lesbian?
No, I think she's just not wanting to.
You must marry.
Also because it's what her dad wants and she doesn't want to do what her dad wants. Was that guy from... Was that him? That must be him. I was going to be like, where's that guy we've seen a couple of times now? Episode 1 and then again episode 2.
Who? Which guy?
Dawn guy?
Oh, is that him, the Dornish man?
Well, I was asking what happens with that guy, and I'm guessing this must be him.
He was in a scene just earlier.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was.
Doing what? Just hanging with the king?
During Aegon's birthday or whatever.
Oh.
She was going to full send it into the lake.
My father.
That's him, right?
It is him.
You want me to kill him?
Oh, did you hear that?
I think he's joking.
He does owe her quite a lot, though. I wonder if something's going to go wrong. Maybe he'll get gored and die or something.
Yeah, they haven't updated us on his illness. And it's been a while, right? It's been a couple of years.
3 years, yeah.
Interesting. Is he wearing a glove?
He is, yeah. Last we saw, his pinky was like falling off.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had this forged in the Golden Gallery and
Isn't that Jace?
Jason.
Is that him?
Yeah.
He seems nice enough, even though I don't know if his house has much pull at the moment.
The Lannisters?
Yeah, I did.
Thank you for your generosity.
Imagine being a king and just sitting on a chair at parties.
That'd be sick.
You'd love it?
I hate socializing. I'll just sit there and drink wine.
the crown and your daughter. The strength.
Do you think that House Targaryen wants for strength? I'd be doing that.
I had assumed, as he's your firstborn son, many of us had assumed.
Many of us, you say. Have your bannermen questioned my choice of heir?
Of course not, Your Grace.
It is your sworn duty to report rebellion stirring in my kingdom.
Rebellion?
It's becoming a bit paranoid now.
All the lords of the kingdom would do well to remember that.
At least he's sticking by his daughter.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm rooting for her to be queen. She's proven herself. She can control her dragons. She has a good hold on diffusing battles.
Yeah. She's well learned in her history.
Yeah. But Aegon, isn't that? Yeah, that's someone, right? I'm almost certain that's someone.
Aegon is...
I think he's tied to Daenerys or Jon Snow.
So Rhaenyra might not actually end up being
No, I don't think
the queen.
he's part of a story that's important.
What do you make of Lord Jason's proposal?
That man's pride has pride.
Where's Castle Rock again? That's so familiar.
Castle Rock is the seat of the Lannisters.
Oh, like, is that a town or is that just a seat?
It's a city somewhere. It's not in King's Landing.
And when did we see it in Game of Thrones? Because it's such a familiar name. It was...
You see it a few times.
Who was there?
Charles Dance, Tywin Lannister.
Ah, okay.
He lives there.
Castle Rock.
My choice.
One perhaps you might be more comfortable with. One closer to her.
Oh, his brother? His brother?
Mm-hmm.
Prince Aegon.
Prince Aegon.
What? His son?
Marry your son.
Damon was already a bit of a reach, and now he wants to marry.
Just turn two on her.
Yes.
Oh.
But it would cease the endless proposals for Rhaenyra's hand.
He's saying make him king.
Betroth them.
I came here to hunt.
Oh, I get them married? The baby?
Betroth the baby.
Politicking.
To
No more of it.
The 2-year-old baby?
To Rhaenyra? Is that what he was saying?
I thought that was, yeah. Is that not what?
I guess so.
Because he said, and then that'll stop the thing for Rhaenyra. Everyone keep courting her.
They love inbreeding in this show.
Well, I think it's more politics than like getting them to like breed because he literally cannot. So
Yeah.
it would be to link them as the heir.
Maybe they didn't understand the genetic consequences of inbreeding back in
Well,
the
he's
day.
2 years old. There would be no breeding
I bet like eventually.
in like 16 or to 12,
Yeah.
11 years
Yeah.
or 8 years.
10 years.
Like maybe even 7 if he's 2.
If he's a fast grower. Early bloomer.
Do you wish to hear my opinion on the matter?
Should I guess? He's the best match for Rhaenyra.
I think something's going to go wrong because I think they're showing him get progressively drunker.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra is the son of the sea snake, Seleno. Some years ago, I counseled you to take his sister to wife.
Baelor's son. This is also inbreeding, though, his plan.
Really?
Yeah. Because Corlys's wife is his cousin. And so he's saying get Corlys's son to marry Rhaenyra. So they'll both be related, actually.
I feel like when they do, I feel like they used to use marriages as a way to unite houses.
Yeah.
So like inbreeding kind of wastes that chance because you're not really expanding on your house or kingdom. But I guess in that case, the cousin is a different house. Is that right? The black, whatever.
He is, yeah. But his son already has Targaryen blood because the black guy's wife is Targaryen.
Oh. Oh, this is gonna be scary.
Jump scare. Oh, a boar.
It's giving Hunger Games.
You reckon?
That scene of the mites.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, she's getting fucked.
God's
by it.
mauling her. They can eat it. Oh, it's still breathing. Oh my god. Oh, it's Bella Ramsey from Last of Us.
She's Ellieing right now.
My obsession killed Rhaenyra's mother.
Viserys.
I thought Rhaenyra was the way out of my abyss of grief and regret. And naming her heir would begin to set things right.
Oh, it.
Now he's conflicted.
Wait, what is he trying?
Because he's like, I had this prophecy that I'd have a boy who'd wear the crown. And he tried and failed and failed and failed. So he's like, fuck it, I'll make Rhaenyra the heir. And maybe I'll be set free from this curse. And then he had a boy. So he's like, maybe the prophecy was true and maybe I made a mistake naming her the heir.
But why is that a mistake naming him the heir? Because it goes against the prophecy?
No, the prophecy is that the
boy becomes the king.
becomes the king. But it's a prophecy. He just saw it in the flames, so maybe he was delusional. But now he's feeling conflicted because he's like, well, it kind of came true in my vision. But now I've already named Rhaenyra the heir.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe Aegon does become king. But I don't think that necessarily means Rhaenyra would die. Early. You're my lord.
You're my lady.
Wow. Getting all the animals this episode.
It's not very sporting to kill it while they've got it tied up like this. They came here to hunt this stag.
Why?
In Kingswood. It's just tradition.
For the kill.
Poor thing. Why is he conflicted? Why is he a bit hesitant? Because
To
animal
kill it?
cruelty, yeah.
I don't know.
He feels bad? Because there's something about he feels like hesitant, don't you think? Like,
I feel like maybe he's like over the whole like the rules and the traditions and I don't know.
Right here, Your Grace.
They're all telling him what to do. It's not really a real hunt.
Yeah!
very sad. Do they eat it at least?
I hope so. What's it all for?
I thought maybe he was going to fail at doing it, and then that is what gets people upset.
Yeah.
But
that horse had a fringe. It's kind of cute. They're both hunted.
yeah. But like, I'm sure there's some sort of like symbolism in that.
One was a true kill and one wasn't.
She killed out of defense.
Oh shit.
So pretty, actually. Even though I'm sure it's CG.
I'm sure this is symbolic. This was the one they went to kill.
Really?
The white hart. It's a white stag.
But they couldn't find it?
I guess not.
Oh, but it came to her.
And now it's come to her.
But she's not going to kill it. She's not going to be like
Yeah.
them.
This is symbolic.
Yeah. Go Rhaenyra. That's cool. Is it ending? Because this is typically the ending song.
The ball?
No,
Huh?
the music.
Oh, the music.
Is that her man? I can't tell.
Looked a bit like him.
Oh.
No, I don't think it was.
No, that's not him. He's not that creepy looking.
Yeah.
Jace is like, okay, thank God I didn't take that girl.
The girl does not wash herself. I feel like Aegon is a name that's been used before.
Yeah, it definitely has. I recognize it.
But I mean, like backwards in the lineage.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because there was a mad king called Aegon.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was after this or before this.
I was hoping we might discuss something.
Oh, she could bring it up.
Rhaenyra,
Or she? He's a bit drunk as well.
I do not think she enjoyed Jason Lannister's company. She is cross.
Ooh, what letters come in?
From Vaemon Velaryon.
Vaemon Velaryon. Gorlix's son. The one they talked about.
We're doomed to anger one person in the pleasing of another.
Then I pose a simpler question. Is it better for the realm if the crab feeder thrives or is vanquished?
I'm glad she's kind of sticking up to him, but I guess they have been together for a while now.
I think it's sensible to send support to his brother, even if he started a war without his permission.
you must marry. Strengthen your own claim.
Make it yourself. Search him out. Find one that pleases you.
I wonder how she feels about the conversation.
But I swear to you now, on your mother's memory, you will not be supplanted.
Well, at least he's given his blessing for her to find her own.
Which is, I feel like, all she really wanted. She just wanted a choice, right?
Yeah.
I suppose she's not been given a choice not to marry.
I think they're always going to have a conflicted relationship because he's made some big decisions that she's not happy with. So no matter how hard he tries, it doesn't erase the history of him killing her mum, him marrying her best friend.
Yeah, for sure.
So he can act like the best father in the world if he wants to, but it's never going to change those facts for her.
Pointless, father. The crab feeders created a choke point here, beyond these dunes.
Oh, there he is.
Is he older or is this a different son?
That's his son. Gorlix's son.
But is this the same son from episode 1? That was a tiny kid?
Was he there?
It was very small though, so I don't think so.
I don't remember.
Maybe. Some people can grow very quickly in 3 years.
Early bloomer.
Yeah. Even though he looks very young in episode 1.
He will happily go to his death. Show me the knight who will march into that hell-pit nephew, and I will show you a madman.
Daemon played in his council, uncle. Other than master
Uncle.
of complaints.
Enough.
Oh, uncle.
If King's Landing will not support Daemon.
Oh, that guy's the uncle.
Oh, I see.
There's a couple.
There's two of them that look pretty much the exact same.
Sorry.
Not bad.
Sending help.
It's happy with that.
I don't know what's... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, he's not taking
he's
it.
not happy with that.
No, he doesn't accept.
So he feels like he's being shown up by his brother.
Or maybe it's like, how come you haven't helped this entire time?
Right.
Do you reckon there's a couple of things could be. It could just be he just doesn't want help from his brother of all people.
I shall pray nightly to the gods for your safe return.
Where's he going? I wonder if he's going to his brother.
Is he going to the crab feeder? I think so. Without his dragon.
Is a crab feeder even here? It's a completely empty battlefield.
That's where his cave is. Oh, yeah.
How come he couldn't just kill everyone with his dragon? I thought his dragon was like so powerful.
Because they had cool archers. Oh, he's surrendering.
To the dragon feeder?
He's the crab feeder.
Is that what
Before
that
his brother
means?
can help. Yeah, he's raising a white flag.
Oh, he has such a funky head.
It looks like he's got grayscale. He's so proud that he'd rather surrender. Oh my god, they're gonna kill him.
No way.
Just in case he tries fighting.
I hope we get to see their interaction of him explaining himself. But I fear it's going to end here.
Oh.
His to be.
Not to be.
But what's his angle here?
So they're gonna shoot him. What the fuck is the plan?
There's no way they all miss. That's ridiculous.
He's Daemon motherfucking Targaryen.
That's a bit of a reach for me.
Oh, he got his leg off as well. Why'd they spend so much time with the dragon when he just charged in by himself? Oh shit, they got him.
It's not fatal though. Yeah, what's his ankle? Must be a dragon, right? Yeah. There it is.
What do you think he looks like underneath that helmet?
Probably looks like me.
That's mean.
To him?
No. It has to be dragon time now.
Yeah.
They're on all sides.
What's gonna happen?
They're gonna die.
No way.
Pretty ignoble death.
Yeah, it would be not very satisfying for him to die now.
Oh, are
it's
these his boys?
people, yeah.
There it is.
Part I don't get is that they've been fighting for years now, and I just feel like...
Oh no!
Was his sister? Oh no.
What the fuck?
He's trained someone.
That's how to train your dragon. His own one.
Who was that? Just someone? The son?
That's Pollix's son, right?
Oh wait, is that why they weren't afraid of a dragon? Because he was down there?
Huh?
Is that why they weren't fearful for a dragon to begin with? Because he was down there?
Yeah, I suppose. Oh,
dragons need someone to control them.
Yeah. They didn't know that somebody else could ride. I love Matt Smith's face. It's so alien looking. Like he's got so much loose skin. He looks a bit like a, like those dogs.
Yeah, that's how you describe his face. I'd hate to imagine how you describe my face.
You've got the most beautiful face in the world. I think people with strange faces are interesting.
Is that why you're dating
Willem
me?
Dafoe. No.
Be honest.
I'm being serious. Awesome.
Aerodactyl.
Awesome, bitches.
Can you imagine a live action Aerodactyl?
That'd be scary as.
This fight seems a bit long.
I'm liking it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm like, I get it.
That's good.
I mean, it's giving people that wanted more action in Game of Thrones what they want.
Yeah.
They're like, we're not going to let anyone down this season.
Oh, did he get him? Sliced him in half.
Must be, yeah.
Wow. I can't really tell why it took them 3 years to accomplish this.
Yeah, that's what I think. Because dragons are so, like, powerful.
Yeah. There he
Whoa, it's gone. Showed his brother up, then we did not need your fleet.
Unmask him before you get rid of him.
Oh, what the hell? Well, they had an entire fight. Did they? Off screen?
So, yeah.
It's wild that we got that final fight off screen.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh.
Karen.
It's good.
What was the crab feeder's motives? Was he just some...
Yeah, that's the part I didn't get.
Feed
Like,
people the crabs?
what did you think?
I liked it. No, I like the politicking of Game of Thrones. Of House of the Dragon.
Yeah. I do like how we're going back to the whole talking about the throne and talking about like how it's important to have alliances and making sure you're wedding for advantages and strengthening your house name and all that. It feels very reminiscent of the original series.
It's all about the fight for the Iron Throne, yeah.
Yeah. And it's still a fight for the throne, even if it's within their own family, which is really interesting.
It's Game of Thrones. It was cool. I liked the I like the bonding with Rhaenyra and whatever his name is. The Dornish
Don
dude.
guy, yeah. So Kristen.
Yeah, Kristen, that's it.
Yeah. Kristen, not Christian.
Christian Bale.
Kristen.
Yeah. Well. Anyway.
Anyways.
Yeah. What do you think overall of the episode?
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I still wonder though, like where this show is going to go. Like I kind of like usually with these TV shows, they can kind of predict what the final episode might look like. With this show, I have no idea. Like who is like what's going to happen. You know, I'm not even fully convinced that a fight with Daemon is even the final end game goal here. And especially knowing that it's going to spawn a couple of seasons, I think that opens the door up for many more possibilities, you know, which I kind of like.
Do you think Viserys will change his mind about naming Rhaenyra as heir?
No, I actually didn't get that from the conversation at all.
He seems very firmly sticking by the belief that Rhaenyra should be his heir.
Yeah. I think he genuinely is trying to support her and be a good father. And I think finally, and as he's admitted, the guilt of killing his mother is something that's haunted him, and he's promised himself in her grave that he's not going to make a mistake like that again.
Yeah.
So in some ways, I do think he's trying to be better, and I do think he wants his daughter to be the heir, even though he doesn't completely believe that she is the right choice.
Right.
But in some ways, the son's now born, right? It's kind of out of his hands, really.
Yeah. Yeah. And I wonder does she even want to be the queen? I don't know. Seems like she just wants to do her own thing, kind of.
Yeah. Well, even the symbolism of like that.
The stag.
Yeah. And her choosing not to kill it, I think was kind of trying to show us a little bit about who she stands for as a person, and maybe her defying what her house customs are usually following.
Yeah, I mean, excited for the next one. You know, when we start watching, I'm like, oh my god, Game of Thrones is going to be an hour long. But once I'm in it, it's like right away, I'm really gripped.
Yeah, I do think it's just. I think like as we've discussed a few times now, the biggest con compared to the original show is that we're so focused on maybe 3 or 4 characters.
Yeah.
That it can feel a bit of a drag.
Yeah.
It's a whole hour of just these guys
sure.
instead of jumping around and keeping it fresh and interesting.
Yeah.
And also, I think I do want to start seeing Daemon come back in the story a little bit.
Me
because
too.
He's not. I don't know. He only comes towards the start or the end with some big battle, and I would like to see.
I don't want to see his potential be wasted. I want another spanner in the mix.
Yeah.
In King's Landing.
Yeah. I do feel like maybe the show feels like it needs to have a giant dragon fight scene every episode, and I feel like we don't really necessarily need that all the time.
I need that.
Huh?
I need that.
Well, people like you are the reason why they're shoving these battle scenes in all the time, which is still good. It hasn't been excessive just yet, but I can imagine after a while I might be like, okay, it's starting to feel a bit like filler just for the sake of having a dragon scene.
But that it makes it believable. There were dragons back in the day.
No, I agree.
Targaryens had heaps of dragons.
I agree. But again, I want to know how come the dragons weren't used to end that battle earlier.
I know. I feel kind of weird about the whole crab feeder around.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation that maybe we've missed, because
Yeah.
I think that should be obvious.
I don't get his motivation. I don't get why he's so weird, and I don't get why it took them so long to kill him.
Yeah.
Come check out our Patreon as well if you're interested in more unreleased content.
East and the west, racking up on my breath, power on me, I'm feeling just like a Tesla. Too much tree, the smoke is making my chest hurt. Girl on me, I'm thinking I should've rest her. Hey, I'm thinking I should've rest all night long. She putting me to